So gonna be some happy frogs. Leave the dogs up there. Very clarty, very dry out a bit. Continuous rain from about 2:30 till about 5:30, I think. 5 o'clock. Obviously a bit of wind with it also. Now, the last couple of days, me and Mem's been sorting the pond out, which is rose in that 3 hours by about a foot or so, maybe 2 foot to tell you the truth. So as you can see, we've done a lot of clearing out. And bad job. Some crap in there, I tell you. Now, you can see over past the fence over there. That field over there is flooded. Now, coming down to the bridge, and obviously that's still kept tight there at the bank side there. There you can see it flowing under the bridge.
Is the water gone down a little bit?
Yeah, well it will do.
Higher this morning than
yeah, it will have been high.
Last night the water come up to here. See, you wash up, you can see the mark where
yeah,
the water been.
yeah. And I think it's been up fairly well up the wall. Yeah, this has been flooded then, has it?
Yeah, all this type of water.
Right, so it's come over the top then?
Yeah, because so much water, so much rain.
Right.
And then on this side over here.
Right, that's washed away then. Well, we'll just have to do what we can with. Now, yeah, that's washed out there, so it's obviously got underneath there. And I think that's dipped down a little bit, but not too bad really, considering, because bad job.
Well, this is the same, this is the same, that's the same.
Yeah. I think possibly.
See there, here, darling. That wood used to be over there.
Right.
Been by water.
So yeah, so it's come right up the top and probably over here as well.
And they see, watch the soil out, and then this soil on the sides here as well. And then over there. The water
really,
the
the force of the water, ma'am, for an hour it was torrential, heavy rain, and I've got a feeling, and looking at what I'm seeing here, right?
The water comes from this way, you see.
Yeah, it's flooded, it's coming here.
Yeah, come up come up here and go there, go down there. Look.
Right. So it's come over from that field?
Yeah, so much water.
And it's washed a little bit away there.
Mm. And then
Now, do you want to
there.
go up this side then?
Yeah. And then look.
So yeah, look at all this that's washed down into here. This has come from somewhere. So there's a lot of soil that's been washed into there. Right. Did you have a section over to here then?
No, I don't
No.
have a section.
No.
The water came from that way. Can you see the way the water?
Right. So it's flooded. It's flooded over from that section there.
Come over.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see all
Wash
that
over.
all that land to the left-hand side of the ridge. It's all muddy, so it's obviously filled up as this first section, and what it's done, it's drained out of the blue pipe over there what we put through. Certainly a lot of soil come into here.
See on that way, on that side, do you see that?
Yeah,
that
it's
area?
yeah,
Level.
it's washing the plants out.
Yeah.
Too near the edge. Well, the bank sides have held dirt, ma'am.
Yeah, because this one is like nearly 2 years old, darling.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Them one about 2 months.
Yeah, well, yeah. Everything that's been recently moved with the tractor. Now, surprisingly, that's still held, but an awful lot of
Yeah, because the water go that way. That
Yeah.
one, the one over there, go across.
right.
Go through. We walk down that way. And the water go in the middle and then go down there.
Right.
That's from the rain.
So even with these dividers, still a lot of soil erosion. Over there, Mem's rice crop. And this one's held as well, like so. But there's quite a body of soil here.
Oh, is it over there? That's over there. That way over there. Quite big like this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go up to the top and we'll walk down that way. But when you get, for an hour at least, torrential heavy rain, and like most of you know, by God, it can do a bit of damage, like. Really, I think because of the vegetation that's held on this section here, not too bad. And then we come up to this divider here, which was quite a big expanse of soil. And quite a bit being washed away there, hasn't there?
Yeah, and this side's quite high, so the water go down that over
So,
there,
yeah.
deeper.
Mm.
Not many water in here, I'm really surprised.
No, there isn't. No, because you're at the top section here. And with this whole land over this side, it's on a slope.
Yeah, but you just should see the way they go though. They just see they watch all the soil out. But
Well, the problem is you've got such a quantity of water coming in, then it just gains momentum. See, with this being the first biggest storm we've had this year, it's just given us an indication of what wet seasons to come, and that's why we've not cut the vegetation. We've left the weeds and that in here so that it just bonds to the soil. Now, coming up to this top section here, obviously this fence on this side, it's held all right. So all the sections, all the cross ramps going across, they've held. And obviously what's happened here is it's collected here, got over this little raised bit, and like I said the other week, it's gone down into this first section on this side. We had concerns, and a friend of ours, Wayne, he was a bit concerned about the fence being so close to the, but no, fine. Lots of frogs singing away there. But it's been needed, it's revitalised the plants, because it has been very dry and we've not seen rain like this for quite a while. So as normal,
could be either frog, egg. There's been lay egg, you see.
that
Could be.
yeah, that's frog spawn. I think
could be
toad
turtle.
spawn is in long lines.
Or could be the other one we call ang.
Well, that looks like frog spawn.
Yeah, that.
Mm.
Ang. Thai call อึ่งอ่าง
Ing Ung Ang.
อึ่งอ่าง
And of course this is where the
This
I showed the baby frogs.
Yeah, this is quite deep, this area.
Yeah, that will be deep.
Yeah, you see there, wash.
It'll be about 3 foot deep, but it's washed that bit out.
The water go there, go through there, and then wipe all of those out.
Right, so yeah.
It's the water, the current water is so
So
strong.
what it's done, yeah, it's come in from there and washed this soil off this side. And the problem is with filling all this in, you're going to get the same, because it really wants filling in end of wet season going into cold season. See over here, all these fields are flooded.
Do you remember how big it is?
Fairly close, we'll have to keep an eye on that. By Job, yeah, it's washed all that away, hasn't it?
That's quite a big, thick area.
So obviously, what's happened here is all the rain that's gathered up there, it's broke through up there and it's crashed down into here, and it's washed that piece out.
Quite a big.
But this is recently all been moved, so it hasn't had time to settle itself and get some vegetation growing into it. And the force of the water's just washed it all away. Really, not too bad, really.
And the ridge there is gone as well.
Yeah, yeah. This is what air did, wasn't it? Dug out.
So you took out there.
The main thing, these bank sides are all right. They've held. The sad thing about it is Mem's put an awful lot of bloody time and work into this. Now, this bit here again. See, also you're sloping down here, so the water's going to congregate this side and get into quite a bit big force, so it's washed that out, hasn't it? It's washed all that out.
Because haven't got time to dig all those areas
No,
deeper
no,
yet
well,
to see that's why the water come from here.
And looking at what's going on here, it's washed all this soil, it's washed it all down and plonked it into here, hasn't it? So is this all to dig out then? I think you're better off getting a small macro to dig all that out, like. Oh. But bank sides all held, fences all held. And by God, it's congregated in here, hasn't it?
got nowhere to go.
Yeah, but see,
Nowhere out. That's
That-
why the
that's
water
held.
go that way.
that's held. So why is that held and the others further up haven't? Because by the time it got down to here, it certainly got some momentum. Has it washed through further over, like?
Yeah, go over that way. You remember? Come along here.
I actually thought there would have been more water in this last section here.
It was this morning.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
obviously
water.
it's going through the blue pipe, isn't it?
Yeah.
A
All the
lot's gone
water.
through. It's come over, hasn't it?
Yeah, that is turmeric.
Tamarind,
Turmeric.
turmeric.
Yeah, the water came
Right,
all
it's come here. It's washed this section, hasn't it, and gone through over into there.
Go that way. Go down that way and go down this way. See, all of this soybean wash out.
God. You can do some damage, as you can see. But what you don't want a repeat of that so quick. Otherwise it'll just continue to wash it all away. Yeah, well, there you go. All this is being washed over, hasn't it? Hence, it's got over to here, and with the force of the water going under the bridge, it's found a way down there and out. The main thing is your fence is still intact, otherwise you would be in problems. The bridge is held well. I've got to finish this painting up. Now I've got some new paint. So there we go. More work.